Welcome back to part 2 of a much welcome shakedown cruise. If you missed part 1, you can access it now by clicking on the top right icon. I've come up the Tamar here to wave at my wife and her friends, and they're just over there by the Kreml pub. But I think I've made a really stupid passage planning error, and it is so going to cost me in the next few minutes. As you'll have gathered from part 1, it's been over a year since Arwen and I have been out together on the water, and I have forgotten heaps. Sail trimming, efficient tacking. And actually, I'm really messing up the placement of the GoPro cameras, and I am so sorry about this.
Security, security, security. All stations, all stations, all stations. This is Falmouth Coast Guard, Falmouth Coast Guard, Falmouth Coast Guard. The new gale warning, this area is sold. This is the Lizard and Berry Head aerials, channel 63. The Poole, Falmouth and Jervose aerials, this is channel 62.
We're all trying to tack out of the Tamar at the moment. The tide has turned and the wind has shifted, and so there's loads of us desperately behind me trying to tack out against the current, and it is formidable. It's really getting quite tricky at the moment. I've come to an absolute standstill twice now, but I'm hoping I've just got the edge now without pinching, although I suspect I'm going to have to put another couple of tacks in to try and get her out. But it is phenomenal flow. But there we go. Lesson learnt. Don't go up the Tamar and then change your mind when the tide's going in. Flood tide's going in. There's a lovely boat just coming alongside me now. I don't know whether you can make that out. And I'm going to just put another tack in. But that's a lovely boat, isn't it? We've also got a frigate to contend with, and she's just notified everyone that she's coming in, so that's really going to complicate the issue with the frigate coming in. But I'm going to try and sail right across the Barn Pool and then do a tack and try and pick up a line so I can avoid the frigate as it comes in. But all the boats are struggling coming out at the moment. This one just ahead of you, he's been struggling like me. It's just trying to get over that flow. Not particularly wanting to mess up here, given that my wife and her friends are watching. This is embarrassing, but there we go. Not a lot I could do about that. Okay, let's get another tack in and see what we can do here. That's a terrific tidal flow. Okay, before I lose the wind. Well, that's quite something, but I'm hoping now I've got enough wind. I'm hoping this guy, I'm on the right tack, so I'm hoping that he's going to go around me. He isn't. Yes, he is. He is going to hold it. But I'm still not making the progress I need to. I'm literally stalling against this tide here. There just isn't enough wind. It's not looking that good. Now we're possibly getting somewhere, just about, I think. Just beginning to edge it. I want to try and avoid those overfalls just ahead of us. And that's what I'm trying to tack to avoid, but I keep getting swept into them. So if I can just get to that green buoy up ahead, I'll be okay. But it's hard work. I have to do another couple of tacks. Unfortunate, actually, that the frigate is going outwards, not inwards. So that makes a big difference for us all. I'm going to be cutting it really fine here, I think. Really, really fine. All the old gun emplacements. Got quite a bit of weather helm on at the moment, which I might need to sort out in a minute or two. But let's just get past this bit. Got a tug coming in towards us, and I'm just being overtaken, I think. Oh, stolen my wind there. Wow. There's 3 lovely old boats out, and I think they've got school groups on, because every time they go past each other there's lots of cheering, which is absolutely fantastic to see. Absolutely glorious day. So needed to get out on the water. I had these great ideas of going and practicing reefing and anchoring off beaches and things, but actually I'm so enjoying myself I might just cancel that. It's just nice to be out sailing.
This tan-sailed barge coming towards us is the Liner. She was built in 1896 up at James Gossage Yard, up near Calstock. And she was dug out of the mud by Charlie Force, I think, in the mid-1980s near Treluggan. I'm not sure what this boat is. I definitely think she's not the Tiptoner. She doesn't look the right shape. Lovely vessel, though. That boat up ahead, I think, is the Olga. She was built in 1909, I think. She's a Bristol Channel pilot cutter, and she's built down Porth Leven in Cornwall.
Hiya!
She's really fast, really sleek design, and 35 tonner, I think. Well, we're making about 4.8 knots now, so that's not too bad. We're belting along here a bit, aren't we? Well, I did promise you a trip up the River Plym, but as you can see, I'm still familiarising myself with my new GoPro Hero 9, and I accidentally hit the speedy time-lapse button by mistake. It's a real pity, because this river is a lovely sail, with lots of quirky things to see and visit, lots of little holes to poke the boat into. I'll make sure that we get up here next trip out, and I'll make sure that I definitely use the right camera settings.